Bodybuilding Chef episode 8. This is what I do for dinner this week. So we're maintaining like a 900,000 calorie deficit. By the end of the week, it should be like, probably 8,500 calorie deficit in total with cardio. 4 days, 480 calories burned. I don't do cardio on leg days. Not yet, at least. So I do the other days, cardio. And I managed to get just under 400 grams of carbs a day. I don't have carbs right after I work out. I have my salad with my corn and black beans. That's where I get my carbs from. But this is the carb loading time. We do it right before bed. I think it's a great time to have carbs because it apparently like your body releases serotonin whenever you have carbs at night. And that's good because it helps you sleep. There it is. I was looking for this glass bowl. Forgot where I put it. So we're getting the new pan I got. It should allow us to fit 4 slices at once. The pan I used the other night was unfortunately only 2 slices at a time, so it took a bit to get it cooking. I didn't get cinnamon. I thought I had ground cinnamon. Turns out I don't. So we're gonna put some Splenda. We have Walden Farms maple walnut syrup. It doesn't taste amazing, but it's 0 carb. It's just sugar-free. So we're gonna put Splenda in here just to help sweeten it up some more. If you use too much of that other stuff, it tastes funny. So I'm just gonna load it up over here with this concoction. And get the pan getting up to 5. We wanna crisp it a little bit. Some good crispy French toast. So we're gonna put 1 cup of egg whites and whisk it up. Usually cinnamon doesn't mix well with liquids. It doesn't like bind to them. I think it's oily or something. So I usually sprinkle the cinnamon on while I'm cooking the French toast, and that way I don't really waste the French toast. I also didn't have any vanilla extract for my French toast, so kind of just flying by the seat of our pants tonight. But we'll get this all down right. It's just some bread with eggs. I want to keep it real simple. And like always, even with a non-stick pan, very light drizzle of olive oil. We're going to wipe the pan down. This is going to be like 104 grams of carbs, maybe 3 or 4 grams of fat. I'll put it in the bio or in the description. And then 25 grams of protein. I forget how much protein's in the bread, but wiping all the excess oil off, even if this is a new non-stick pan, I just don't want the risk of it sticking. So, all right, cool. The bread didn't measly sizzle as I got it on there. That's good. It might burn sometimes, but French toast is pretty fast. So we just dredge it really quick and then get it on the cooking surface. These might stick together, quite possible. That's okay. Got a spatula and we'll separate the bread slices before we pull them off. You don't want your French toast too soggy, otherwise it's hard to remove it and it takes longer to cook through. We're running out of egg whites here, so I'm trying to let it dribble off. Have some left for the last pieces. All right, so we'll let those sit there, let them sing. When they sing, we know they're done. Yeah, pretty quick dinner. And then we'll sprinkle a little bit of nutmeg. Very, very light. The stuff's kind of strong, so we're going to be very ginger with it. I'm going to try to find something that like has a little sweet flavor to it. And I think one of those things would actually be cardamom. Cardamom is a really light flavor. Shouldn't be too strong. And, you know, if this is a total wash, it's okay. We're just going to get the food down. It's also why I only season one side. If I fuck it up, it's okay. All right, we're just going to let them sit for a moment, cook on that side, get this plastic off. But yeah, we had a leg day today. Move the weights I wanted to move. I ended my last training block. My best personal record was 12 reps with weight. So I only got it for 10 today. I don't always expect to be stronger right after a deload, but if I moved it for 10 today, I can definitely see 12 in my future pretty soon. Probably in 2 weeks when I do it again. The hip press, which is it's like a leg press, but it swings on a pendulum. That went really well. I did high rep, low rep. And then before that, I actually did hammer curls to hit some extra forearm work. I want to get my forearms like Phil Heath, real thick. And then hanging leg raises. Milo Sarshev is like a big proponent of those. So is Jay Walker, Jay Cutler and Nick Walker. So I implemented those in this new training block to try and prioritize abs. I didn't have any ab definition of any significant degree at my first bodybuilding show. I had abs because I was lean, but they weren't like popping. So to bring up the detail, doing some abs. Then we did hamstring curl, single leg extension, the squat, hip press, hip thrust. I know they say it's weird for dudes to be training glutes, but I have a pretty small ass. And more so functionally, because I have weak glutes, I have back problems sometimes. So I found implementing those, I've really reduced my low back pain, along with the stretching and hip stretching I do at the end of my workouts. And started doing calf raises, trying to get this little calf here growing. It didn't fare too well from surgery when it shrunk up a bit. Okay, pulled that off too early. Damn. All right, so we'll let the other pieces sit. That's pretty unfortunate looking. Yeah, you don't want to pull it off too soon, otherwise the egg hasn't released from the pan just yet, but tastes good. Sweet. Kind of the idea there, right? I truthfully thought this would cook a little faster. That's my bad. I waited to get the pan heated up for when the video started, and I probably should have just started it already. That one looks good. Come on, motherfucker. It's stuck. Okay, so I guess the pan just wasn't on the burner completely straight. Because that top left quadrant there did not receive all the heat. I'll just bring it down a little bit. That's always the issue on cooktops. I can never get the pan in the middle, so there's always like one hot side or something. All right, we're almost there. I'm getting so hungry. Had a long evening, stressful evening, and when that happens, you get hungry. But I'm gonna clean up, and next time I do this will be even better. Yeah, maybe I'll just cut the video to where I have it on a plate so it's not too long. You know, I don't like the video running too long for no damn reason. I find I also run out of stuff to talk about. Okay, getting a little closer. Getting a little toasted. That's good. Get these going a little longer. So yeah, I'll end this video and I'll cut back whenever I have a little something more impressive to show my plate. All right, we got the French toast, egg whites, 1 cup egg whites, 4 slices French toast. We're gonna see how this flavor turns out. So actually, let's see what I did. See if it's a bust or not. Find out real quick. Hey, cardamom is a good idea. All right, well, it's my 100-gram carb dinner. Episode 8. Have a good night.